Hello, everybody. Welcome back to WWTF. We want to pass the game to Mike C.
I'm Fred White.
Hey, y'all. PlayStation VR. Right here again.
Yeah. So, we are reviewing the new PlayStation VR, or what I like to call it, I got your ass. VR. Man, Sony, you are a dick for doing this, man. But we're going to look at the two VRs, the first generation and the got your ass generation. So the first generation, we all know, you can hold that, Mike, that you know, it's the PlayStation VR. You have the speaker right here at the bottom. You have the little button at the bottom to move it back and forth, and then you have the button on the back to, you know, expand it. And then the breakout box, or whatever you want to call it. This is how you hook the PlayStation up to your PlayStation and to your TV. All right? So that's the old one, right? The new one is this one right here. And from first glance, Mike, now, this is the first time Mike is seeing this, right? So from first glance, other than the little tape right here, can you tell any difference between this? Right?
Not really much. The earpiece thing right here.
Oh, you caught that.
Yeah, I caught that.
Yeah.
And the button on the top, it seemed like, right?
Right, right. Now that button that's at the bottom has moved to the top.
Okay.
And to turn it on, and the volume rocker is at the bottom, right here. So instead of being on that cable right there, it's right here, right? So that's the on and off. No, the on switch is right here underneath as well. So all the main components on and off, the to move it back and forth, and the power is on the headset itself. The cord, which you only get this one cord to stick into the breakout box, which I wish they would have. I liked it. I liked it better the way that the old one did it, because it makes the cord a little bit longer. I just like that per se. And then the other thing is that the earphone jack is underneath, and it comes with a pair of earbuds that are for you only, because you don't want to stick this in somebody else's ear after you finish playing it. So that's the big difference. And then Mike, like Mike said, the notches on the side to put the earbuds in there, and there's nothing else different from it. It has the same screen resolution, has everything. What I wish they would have did, like they did on the mixed reality headsets, is that the mixed reality headsets actually, this part flips up. So you can be totally immersed in VR, and then you can just flip it up without having to take everything off. So that's what I like. And the breakout box, and take that breakout box, Mike. You can't hide the cables in this one. So
it's all showing.
Yeah. So, you know, it's the same thing. And the only major difference between this is that this passes through the 4K signal to your TV. This one, you have to keep it unplugged if you want to go from your PlayStation Pro to your TV and receive the 4K signal. And I actually like that better, because it has that little swivel thing and it hides the cords. This one, the cord is going to be sticking out. So is the new one for you or not? If you don't have a PlayStation Pro, then, and you already have the headset, I would just say go ahead and keep that. I mean, if you just got the regular PlayStation, don't get it, because unless you plan on getting a PS4, then this will be useful. But if you just have the regular Sony PlayStation, the first gen, or the PlayStation Slim, it's no reason to get it, because you don't need that breakout box, because the two consoles don't give out a 4K signal. But I've tested this with the old one, and it works. So that's why I said it's the Sony PlayStation I got your ass VR headset because they could just easily sell this by itself.
Wow.
I don't know why you have to be package the whole thing in order just to get that box upgrade. And y'all have to be careful when you buy this because they are still selling the old version with a bundle of Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo Sport.
The only way that you can get this one if you buy the bundle with Skyrim and Doom VR.
Oh, so what's the price point we're talking about there?
It's the same price point, $200, $300. Depending, you got to find it on sale somewhere. But if you just have the regular PlayStation 4, don't get it because everything is the same. There's no big difference. I mean, it's still gonna get hot as hell in here.
Yeah, they didn't adjust the issues that was really with it.
No. And I would, like I said, I would have rather this part flip up like the mixed reality headsets by Microsoft, and then come back down, man. But they could have improving the screen resolution on here. Since you're paying almost $340 for the other bundle that they have that comes with the camera and the new two move controllers, which aren't really different. I didn't get them because it's no big difference in between the old move controllers and the new move controllers, other than some of the wording is faded out and it's no. Oh, the USB attachment. The old ones have the old USB attachment. The new move controllers have the micro USB attachment. And I mean, other than that, it's no really big difference from it, man. And I just don't see people going out and buying a whole new headset just for that box. It's just ridiculous.
Okay. All right, brother. I have nothing else to say because I already got mine, so I'm good with mine. As far as the PlayStation, I do have the PlayStation Pro, but to buy a whole new one for that,
just for the box,
I'll gladly just unplug it and plug it back in. I'm not tripping on that, so there it is. Anything else?
I mean, they could sell the box for like under $100, and that would be feasible. That wouldn't make everybody feel like, damn, Sony, what are you doing? Because the Pro and this came out around about the same time. So they knew what the issue was. They knew that the older box wouldn't be a pass-through. They should have just made the original a pass-through box. Now they doing shit like what Apple's doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's just dumb as hell. But the same headset, if you're stepping into VR and you don't have it and you want to future-proof yourself, go ahead and pick it up. If not, you can get the Gran Turismo one that comes bundled with that game, or you could just get the headset by itself, man, and just unplug as you need to, man. You don't have to go through all of that stuff, man. But then Sony, I'm very disappointed, very, very disappointed in what you is fuckery, man.
Just stop nickel and diming people because you got jobs and mortgages, and stuff like that. So come on, Sony. Y'all my road dogs, but I tell y'all, man, this seems like people just money hungry, aka Microsoft. Wow.
Michael trying. Hold up. Do we have to pay anything to go to the ending of our show? Do we have to?
No, you don't.
Okay.
No, we don't offer no microtransactions. At least yet.
Not yet.
All right. So like always,
wouldn't that be fucked up? Like if we was doing
please deposit.
We was doing a review and we just stopped the mid. Like, okay, to see the rest of the review, you need to pay us $2 to see the end of it, and it's just us closing out the show and everybody. Damn, I paid $2 just for that.
Wow, that's crazy.
No, we're not going. We're not EA. We're not going to do that.
No, we're not going to do that
Microsoft.
like that.
We're not going to do that
at all. All right, that's it.
That's it.
PlayStation. Like always, you guys can hit us up at thagamersshow@gmail.com. That's the Game Show today. Don't forget to head over to the Facebook store page to find lower prices. Don't forget to hit us up on vTime, and don't forget to subscribe and become a Gamers Club member.
And please remember to like, subscribe, and follow all our social media networks. Join our SteamOS community and our website community where you can get some free stuff.
Right.
And we'll see you next time on WWTF.
We want the facts.
The Gamer Show.
See you next time. Keep on watching. Let's tune in.